When Ron Burgundy gets fired, he attempts to take the old crew back together to take on the first ever 24-hour news broadcast. This is Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues.
This just feels right. The news team is back.
Welcome to the 80s, baby.
Is that your foot between my legs?
No.
Oh. It was my hand.
Your hair looks like wet popcorn.
I like the parts of your face that are covered with skin.
Don't stop believing.
That's
Jack Lime. Look at him. He's a prince.
He's not that great.
What'd you say? He said you're not that great.
Frick.
Don't stop believing.
I don't read Jet Magazine. Or, Jerry Curl Daily.
What are you doing?
I'm breaking down the barriers of race by assimilation. And on that note, which one of you convicts with the longest record can pass me the mashed potatoes? Am I right? Say what?
Hi, welcome to the Budget Review. As always, I'm your host Kenny, and we're having a reunion. Everyone's back. Nick, Julian, and Steve.
We never left. That's pretty cool.
But okay, he's gone.
That was short-lived. Let's go.
Good job, Jake. You fired the right guy.
He's the least valuable person on the team anyways.
I just sent them out today to watch Anchorman 2.
Stop that!
Whoa.
You don't send anyone!
You don't do anything, no. Let's go straight to this.
I sent them out to watch Anchorman 2 because I had no interest in it. Well, I did shopping to prepare for the holidays.
They're not American.
I don't know what that
Communist.
was.
Okay.
So, as you all know, this was the sequel. It's called Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. It's a sequel to the movie Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. So, let's start with a basic question. How does this compare to the original? Or the first movie?
These two were talking about it earlier. That the first one, of course, guys.
Don't pat me right
Yeah. That the first one has, they both are funny, equally in my opinion. But Nick says that it's not as memorable as the first.
now I can't say
He's
that.
right.
Thanks.
I'm stealing ideas. But to me, really, I like them. I don't really compare it because they're both funny to me. But it's not a lot of jokes as the first. But I think they're equally good.
I think they both have their funny moments. The first one definitely has, like you said, definitely has more of the memorable moments. Like the first half of like the second one definitely has like a lot of scenes that just don't work. And they aren't that fun. Like they aren't funny, and some of the funnies that are in it just don't stick with you as long as like I Love Lamp.
See how stupid that is? The joke. Get it?
Yeah, and a lot of the jokes in this one doesn't... Well, yeah, not a lot, but in like the first half, and most jokes, they don't really click. You just kind of just maybe smile, give a couple of chuckles. But there's a lot of scenes with Steve Carell that'll just make you, like, they'll make you cry.
There are definitely more moments with Steve Carell.
Yeah, I'm happy they did that because I'm a big fan of Steve Carell's work, and I like the character Brick.
Okay, so this another thing. It has a very good cast. There are a lot of names on here you can see. You would assume they're gonna be funny. So let's start with Steve this time. How was the cast and how was directing in this one?
No one really stood out except for Steve Carell. I was really happy with his performance in the movie. Directing wasn't anything special really. I didn't see anything that made me go like wow. In this, I don't know, the plot in this one was a little bit weird. Like it didn't seem like the movie really had a plot.
Yeah,
we were just getting place to place.
Like the movie, like it was just going along the beginning, and then like a bunch of stuff happened towards the third act. There was a shark.
It's just mixed together, really. Yeah, it's weird.
Mm-hmm. I just say though, like with this one, like the actors, you could definitely tell they all actually wanted to do this movie.
Yeah,
no one really phoned it in.
They're all friends, so the chemistry was par on. You were really attached, and you really understood. It felt natural.
To kind of feed off what you were saying is that it seemed more like you had a problem with the writing than you did with the directing or the acting. Or
yeah.
It just seemed like they didn't have a real plot line. Did that really affect how you enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it either way. I mean, the story, it was all over the place, but I still enjoyed it. They had their their funny moments.
I mean,
within the story, but
it's mostly just like set pieces.
Yeah.
They're just built around a joke and they just keep going.
I mean, it is a comedy movie, but still,
It's still it's very enjoyable.
It's still enjoyable.
I mean, you're not going to see the movie for like an Academy Award winning story.
No. Yeah, these are one of those movies that you can just sit at home and just watch.
Yeah, you just want to see Will Ferrell and like Steve Carell make jokes.
Yeah. And Will Ferrell makes good comedy movies. I really enjoy all of his movies.
Well, before we confuse anyone else in our audience, we
late.
don't want to confuse the audience. Let's find out your.
Wait, hold on. If you're confused, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh my god.
If you're not confused, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Do you think Will Ferrell will like and subscribe?
I don't know, Will Ferrell. If you're out there, can you like, comment, and subscribe?
If you don't like his sweatshirt, comment that you don't like it.
And like and subscribe.
I don't like it either, actually.
Since no one likes it, you can leave.
Again.
If you want me to leave, like, comment, and subscribe.
So let's get final thoughts and final ratings. Starting with
If you have final thoughts, please like, comment, and
Oh
subscribe.
my god. Nick, shut up.
Well,
You're gonna say your final thoughts and your final rating, and you're leaving.
okay. Well, I thought it was a very enjoyable film. Not as memorable, but definitely watch it. Mostly for like the ending part where there's a ton of cameos and the movie just goes all out. I give it 3.5.
For me, it's...
Oh my god.
Anyway, for me, it's funny. If you're like a huge fan of comedies, this is definitely a movie that you want to check out. It's one of those rare good comedy movies that's enjoyable, and I give it a 3.75.
They pretty much said everything I was gonna say, so they're assholes. I give it a 3.5, and I agree with them. If you enjoy the first one, this one I don't see a problem with. Also, just see it for part 1, because he's Ant-Man, right, Kenny?
Exactly.
He's Ant-Man.
He's
now.
Ant-Man.
The greatest superhero on Earth. Isn't that right, Nick?
He's just giving us a dirty look. I'm surprised he hasn't flipped us off yet. So as you can see, we seem to be all in agreement that there is definitely a good comedy you want to see. If you're a fan of the original or the first movie, you definitely want to go and see this one. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to have good laughs. You're going to enjoy the cast. So it's definitely a go-to movie.
Oops, here he goes.
Over.